Out to the heart. Never kissed another taste like yours. Strawberries and something more. We never want it all. Come on, Lucy. Go dancing on the star. We never want it all. I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss you right. I wanna drink that. Where's your flower crown? Yeah, get a scarf around your head. Tracy's got a flowery dress on at least. Look at Fiona's. Love it. I can see hands. That's a strange flower crown.
The story, Nicky.
Hands, guys. Fiona. She's got a wreath on her head.
Calm down. Jesus, his lilies are smelly, gorgeous, and
Fiona is literally hilarious. I have not seen one flower crown yet. What? Well, Fiona's in a. I've seen Fiona's.
I have. I'm full bridal.
Oh. Good evening, everyone. Oh my God, she looks amazing. So, oh my God, she looks stunning. Oh, it's stuck on that. We don't want that again. Right, next one, please. Oh, this is a good song. Just waiting a couple more seconds. This is my favorite song, one of them. They were playing this in Mexico. Across the beach.
I can't hear it, Nicky.
Can you?
No, can't hear the music. I can't hear the music. I don't know if anybody else can.
You can't hear it. Can everyone hear the music? You can't hear the music? Right, okay, I'll get the speaker nearer here. That's no good. Sorry, you must think I'm loud. Like singing.
We know you are anyway.
You hear now? You hear that?
long time.
Can you hear it?
Oh no.
How good is the music? Can you hear it or not?
It keeps going in and out. I can hear your voice, but the music cuts in and cuts out.
Okay. I don't know what to say about that. Sorry. Okay, right, team. You ready, Fiona?
Yes, ready.
Good evening. Welcome to our beautiful spring recognition and awards. So look at these beautiful slides. Don't they look amazing? Yay. Okay. Do you want to go first, Fiona?
Yeah, sure. Let me just say, so I have a wreath, but I realize it doesn't fit my head. It's actually for the door. So there we go. I'll put it on the door. So I'm taking this one, which is what they gave me when I was New Nation in Maui. You get one that you can keep that's like got little roses in it. And so when you guys promote to Nation, you go to Maui, this is one of the many things you get given.
How
So,
amazing.
yeah. And Aunt Hyacinth's amazing. They smell so strong. Right?
Thank
Oh.
you.
Okay, good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome to our Spring Nation training. Nicky and I, it was Belton Day yesterday, the 1st of May, so officially spring is here. We've been waiting a long time for this, and we would like to recognise all you incredible consultants, independent consultants, who have been working in April, and we recognise you. We really see, you know, guys, you know, like any job, anything you do in life to be successful, it's about, you know, applying yourself. And you guys have totally done that and smashed it. We're celebrating people hitting targets like 2,500, the brick. We're celebrating people promoting, hitting their bonuses, achieve awards. So you guys are just amazing. So thank you for being you. Over to you, Nicky, my lovely.
Gorgeous. So just to refresh us, because May, there's lots happening, really exciting stuff. So still 2 months to go for AIT Morocco, and we'll see where everyone is at with that. Sorry, I need to go back. That needs to be done by the end of June. We have free watermelon fizz with a new PC registration, which is amazing all month. So they do an order of 150 QV and or qualifying order, and they will get their beautiful free fizz. And they will get, if they do a 190, which is what someone did for me today with me, they will get a free gift as well as free delivery. So we have, so preferred clients will receive free registration and renewal as well. So if you've got any PCs that need to renew, they will receive another added benefit in June when we have Empower Live as well. So that's like amazing. And we don't know what that is. So that's a free mini gift. So they do something this week. So this is the thing, this month, I've never known them do stuff by the week like this before. Have you, Fiona?
No, first time.
Yeah, so 1st till 7th, there's all kinds of discounts on the nutrition. Has everyone checked that out? Really, really incredible. So 48% discount. There's also Spirit of Arbonne applications to go in time for Empower Live 2023. There is District Manager Sustainability Bonus. So new district managers as of the 1st of May can earn extra. I can't see this on my slide because the slides are taking up
2,000 Nicky.
Sorry, on my screen. And then there's, as we've just been saying, ongoing flash sales this by week basis through May. So keep your eyes peeled. This week they're doing it to get us really kick started with the nutrition, because they know that for everyone that is their best sellers, but they're going to be doing stuff on other stuff next through the month. So absolutely incredible. Keep on your toes.
Yeah. And also, just to quickly let you guys know behind the scenes, I have been I'm honoured. I'm getting to trial new products, so I know the new products, nutrition that are coming out. So just giving you a heads up, it's phenomenal stuff. Okay. Wow. So I know, right?
I can't really see.
Okay, so launch the 1st of May, we have 4 new independent consultant bundles available with an order. Okay, so when the IC registers, you're going to get your free gift, plus you can add on one of our new bundle offers. So if you look at them below, they are 50% off, and better yet, the bundle, each bundle with the £70 registration fee is within the £200 purchasing limit. So as you know, the Direct Selling Association in the UK, none in any of the countries Arbonne operated, but only in UK, we have this by law that you can't get the QV, it won't go in, you have to wait a week if that order's over £200. So this for us is going to help us because it's not making somebody wait an extra week to get their products, which is so important. So you see all the different 4 new IC bundles below you, the QV attached to it. And I mean, come on, 50% off as well. So it's such a bargain as well.
I hope everyone understands that. So this is like really quick and easy ways for people to get their products to start their business at 50% off. So we used to have something similar to this, but they've also added in, like with the derm results, you get a skin elixir. So they're really doing inside outside. They're really helping do bundles that combine so you start to really get to know the products and the way they work very quickly. So
yeah,
lovely.
Very generous as always.
Incredible.
So we're excited. As you can see, Nicky is actually not in, you know, some outer space. Like, she's actually at home. She has this gorgeous, what do you call it, Nicky, built in your garden?
It's a yurt. It's a Mongolian 6-meter Mongolian yurt, but I call it a temple.
Temple.
I've got massively like goddessy like in recent years. It's what I've always wanted to do. So
you have, ever since I've known you. So Brick and Brunch is at Nicky's, at the Flower Goddess herself on Saturday, the 20th of May. And again, you can earn your place. So most of you will already have known it because you had February, March, and April to earn it. So you already know if you've earned it. And I know Nicky's super, excited to host this. And we want to welcome you, celebrate you, and just show you how amazing you truly are.
So this is just a really lovely incentive for you to just keep on track and keep going. I must say, everyone's been very, very keen to be doing their trackers to come and check out my pad. So I'm very happy, and the fairies are very happy as well.
Yeah. And also, guys, remember we had our boot camp as well, which was launched in Feb. So we've had a lot. We've really we've been doing a 6-week tracker for you guys. So this was something to achieve and aim for, because it's so worth it. We want to congratulate you. You deserve this. You worked hard to achieve this. So we appreciate you again.
It's really, really lovely. So we have some spa day winners. So this is something that Danny and Fiona have really kindly put together. And this is a fantastic place that Danny knows about, which is really cozy and small, beautiful little mini spa. So these incredible people have already earned their spot. So you have, in order to qualify, you need to have done the DM boot camp, to have completed district manager. I can see Tracy from where I'm sitting. So that's well done to you, Tracy. And also anybody who has done their DM bonus as well in those months. It's only 2 months of doing it, or, whatever. So it's not like a huge amount of, long, like it's not like 6 months of earning it. It's 2 months. So
yeah.
Amazing.
March and April. And sorry to add, Emily, your name should be on there too. I know Danny feels bad. And me too, Krista Phillips, your name should be on there too. So Krista's in the US, but I will give you a spa voucher or equivalent monetary value, my lovely, so you can treat yourself too.
Fantastic. And thank you so much to last month's volunteers, 30 Days to Healthy Living, and manning the Arbonne Nutrition Group, Caroline and myself. Well done. So let's do some recognition, guys. Grab your phones and take some shots. These incredible people have done and achieved 250 CQV, done the customer acquisition bonus part 1. Well done. I'm going to get some music on and I hope you can hear it. And our customer acquisition bonus part 2 winners are the incredible Camille, Cara, and Krista Phillips. Well done. Now, drum roll, because these people are incredible. So I'm really sorry, I can't actually see the title. So This is top client qualifying volume, top CQV, and the incredible Jade has done this herself. This is how she has been working, beavering away. She has 9,000, she's nearly done her area maintenance in her own central. So that's 9,767 herself, followed closely by Krista Phillips, Daniela Wells, incredible Carol Sutton Howden, Kelly Bromley, Graciela Oliveira, Rataccioli, Christine Alder, Cara Smith, Becky Ravenhill, and Gabby Young. Absolutely amazing. Take pics, post it, shout about it everywhere. And top personal 150s, Fiona, is the top 13 herself. Like, that's just incredible. Followed by Danny, Emily, and Milena. Followed by Jade and Krista. Followed by myself, Cara. I'm so sorry, Graciela Olivier. I know you say a different name. I know.
Shelley.
That's it. That's what we call you. Sorry. Sam Robbins and Carol. Followed by Emma Clark, Sonia, Christine Alder, Catherine Scully, Camille Meadows, and Claire Slaney. Followed by Jen Cowie, Tilly Buttons, Lisa Lavato, Sarah Oakton, Leanne Parrington-Dealey, Helen Sapside, Sona Patel, Chloe Sapside, Mintu Tyler Wooten, Sally Chapman, Becky Shepherd, Lucy Haynes, Tracy Cropper, Gemma Hollingworth, and Natalie Clinell. Amazing. Well done. Get this on your social. Well done, you guys. So amazing. So these wonderful people did new and new 500 qualifying volume. Well done to Sally, Rachel, Helen, Tia, Dottie, Eva, Kelly, Joe, Jamie, Debbie, Janie, Andrea, Michelle, Alison, Rachel, Suzanne, Lindsay, Lucy, Sarah Stevenson, Mintu, Kate, and Louise and Dawn. Amazing. Well done. Really brilliant.
And Laura Abbott, she's in there too.
And Laura. You want to do this one, Fiona?
Sure. New business, so there's 1,500. So we are working our way up. So huge congratulations again. Jennifer Cowie, Sonia Wright, Nicky Marchant, Claire Slaney, Emma Stevenson, and Claire Webster. Well done, guys. And right, I saw a comment with Jade in the chat saying so many names. So, you know, some of these slides, there's so many people's names. It's so good to see, guys. So exciting.
So true.
Can you go back one, Nicky? Because I think we might have missed out 1,000 QV. I don't know. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, new. Well done. 1,000 qualifying volume. We've got Sam Robbins, Hayley Clay Smith, Lauren Spence, Julie Hatfield, Sonal Patel, Amy Youngs, Caroline Stalker, Caroline Gray, Leanne Farrington-Dealey, Angie Taylor, Claire Gratian, Fiona Asperoz, Alison Hutchinson, Joe Davis, Andrea Spice, Cheryl Whitehead, and Alex Grace. Amazing. Get that on your screens.
I do. We fall in so easy, even when it's not your day.
Great. On to 2,000, guys. So new again, working our way up to the brick. So we've got beautiful Natalie Clennell, Catherine Scully, Melina, and Tilly Bartons. Well done, guys.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And the absolute destiny is your new business 2,500. And we've got the incredible Faye Whitehead, Becky Ravenhill, Camille Meadows, Emily, Gabby Young, and Fiona McCarthy. And there's more. New and new 3,000 qualifying volume. That is Cara Smith. We're going to be hearing from her. Amazing. And Christine Alder with 3,500 herself. This is like really down to her work herself. Amazing, Christine. And Kelly Bromley and Shelley Oliveira have done 4,000 qualifying volume, new and new. Amazing. You want to do this one, Fiona?
Yeah, sure. So again, we're going up, up, up. Love lifts us up where we belong. Actually, the Hyacinth makes me high. Can I just say, it's like, woo! Anyway, Carol Sutton-Houghton, huge congratulations. And Danny Wells as well. Super proud of the both of you.
Absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Hey. 5,000 qualifying volume, new and new. That is the incredible Jade Brimfield and Krista Phillips. Amazing. So well done. Right. Fiona, would you like to introduce the incredible next speaker?
I would love to introduce the incredible next speaker. So we have our first trainer of the night. She promoted to district in, what are we now, May, so April, so March. We've heard her speak before, but again, we'd like to hear from you, Tracy, because you basically hit your numbers last month as a brand new district manager, and we just want to hear what makes you do what you do, what you love what you do, and where are you going now, where are you going next. So over to you, gorgeous Tracy.
Hi guys. Firstly, I've got to stop being so serious. Whenever I do a video, I always feel like I'm really serious. And someone even said to me, you can smile, you know, because actually I'm generally quite a serious person. So if I'm serious, I apologise. So yeah, what an incredible month we've had. It's amazing to see all the recognition that everyone gets. I love this time of the month for that reason. So my name is Tracy Cropper, and I was newly promoted at the end of March. So April was my first district month. And so Fiona asked me if I could do a quick training tonight and on what makes me show up every day for my album business. So of course I was like, yeah, of course I will, and thought, oh my god, where do I start? So quickly got writing notes down and thought, I've got to do it, because one of my things is say yes to everything, because then you can never disappoint yourself. So where do I start? So I'm going to start with a bit about me, so you can understand sort of my why, a bit of my motivation. So I'm married and I have an amazing husband. We've just celebrated our 22nd wedding anniversary. We've got 3 children. So my eldest, Megan, she's moved to Cyprus. So part of the wanting to do this is so we can go and see her whenever we want, because she's building a wonderful new life there. Then we've got another daughter, Lauren, who lives at home, but she's working full time. So I want to show her that you can actually work and have fun at the same time. So combine the two, instead of it feeling like a real day-to-day, oh, I've got to go to work. I want so she can see that you can have both if you want to. And then our youngest, Ethan, he's 11 and he's just started high school and he's needing a lot of extra emotional support at the moment. So I want to be around for him. Alongside this, I do have a part-time job in retail in town, and I am one of 2 main carers for my dad, who currently has cancer and dementia. So life can be quite busy, but most of all, I love being with these people and I love helping them and love doing these things for them. So it's really important for me that I find the time, work and financial freedom to be able to do that. So that's part of what drives me every single day. So what makes me show up every day for my album business? Well, me. I just love doing this business. And I hear a lot with network marketing as a whole. Oh, you know, the great thing is you can pick this business up and you can put it down whenever you want, you know, and let me let you into a secret. You can't. It's not about picking it up and putting it down. I just, if you truly are passionate about the business and you want the time freedom, then you have to continue to do the business. It's like if you opened a shop in your local town centre and you turned up whenever you felt like it, you know, you one day, oh, I don't feel like it today, I won't bother going in. Customers wouldn't come into that shop because they would never know if you were there, so they just wouldn't bother, and you would soon, your business would soon go under. And it's exactly the same. I see it with our Arbonne business. People want to see that you're committed. They want to see that you're showing up. They want to see that they can trust you and they know where to come. And if you're not showing that regularly and you're not committing to that daily, then they're just going to go find someone else. They're not going to be involved in the product. So it's really important that you show up. So I have this sort of thing, maybe when you get to region, and then, you know, maybe if you spoke to your team because you need a bit of downtime because something's happened, then maybe you can, you know, maybe put it down just for a short time. But I can't, the way I feel about the business and everything that's happening at the minute, I can't see me even wanting to put that down. I think when my life gets really hectic, if I've got a lot going on, it sort of drives me to want to do it more rather than do it less, because it's the one thing that keeps me lifted and keeps me happy. So yeah, so the other thing that makes me show up for this business is just this business. It is just incredible. And if you don't feel that about what we've got, you're just not being on enough trainings, because every time I do a training, whether it's this monthly one or the weekly one, whether, you know, when I listen to the live from Arbonne head office yesterday, I just get off the trainings and I just want to share with people, because it's like people should have the opportunity to know about the products and want to know about the culture and to be involved with you amazing people that just lift each other, because where else does that happen? Because it does not happen in any normal job. Not that we're not normal guys, but you know what I mean. So I'm really lucky. I've started building a supportive client-based network, and I'm really looking forward to getting some like-minded people to work alongside me to build my team. And this is my goal for May. So my goal is to start to build my team, and of course it is again to do my 2,500 QB. So that is the plan, to do that every month, because I do want to be in for that bonus. I also feel like I never want to miss out on anything, so I'll always strive to do whatever is put in front of me. The carrot's a great thing. As Danny knows, there's times where I've been like, oh, I don't know if I can do that, and then Danny just sparks up with, well, I've got this incentive or that incentive, and I'm just like, I'm on it, I'm doing it, I've done it. So yeah, sorry, I've gone off on a tangent there as well. So I do, so basically I do this for me, and I do it for my family. But the great thing is just the incentive and rewards, which is what I was just saying, they're just insane. You get this nowhere else. So you're getting incentives for growing yourself as a person and for growing your business. I mean, where else does that happen? It's all a bit mind-blowing, really. So I am so grateful for, obviously, my sponsor, Danny Wells, and for all of my sidelines that have helped me and cheered me on, and the connections we all have are amazing. So I sort of put together just a few of my top tips of things I do every day, every week, every month, just to make sure I'm always moving forward. So set yourself goals. So not just your monthly goals. I set myself daily goals, weekly goals, and monthly goals. So I always look, you know, so my daily goals are probably how many people I want to connect with that day. That doesn't mean how many people am I trying to sell Arbonne to. It means how many people am I actually connecting to start to build that relationship. Then my weekly goals tend to go around how many products I want to have out that week. So I always like to make sure I've got sort of, whether it be one product or whether it be a set of products out with people trying. Then yeah, so always make sure that you've never got any products in. I have actually shot myself in the foot with this before, to the fact that I've got all my products out and I've not actually got none for myself. And I've had to be a bit like, oh, what am I using today? But that's fine, because I know that I will get them back, so it's all right. And obviously I've now started to build my products up, so that doesn't happen as much. Then I've got go on every training. just be on every single training. Even if you hear the same thing time and time again, one time it will just mean something different to you. And then reach out to your sidelines and support each other, because that's been great. I've really enjoyed people asking me how I've done it, and me being able to give them tips, as well as people giving me tips on how to move forward. And then last of all, I've got read, do your affirmations, and show up every day. Show up for yourself, show up for your customers, and show up for your future team. So I hope that's helped some people, and I'm actually buzzing about this business, and I can't wait to see every month where we all go.
Yay! Love that. Thank you so much, Tracy. You really showed up. I love that, what you said. And there's so many poignant things. You do what you love and love what you do. And that's one thing you said about this business, like you could not do it because you do love it, you know, and it's something that you want to share with everybody. It's a natural thing. Like, who wouldn't want to hear about this incredible opportunity? So absolutely love that. Danny put in the chat when you said you will get your 2,000 pounds. I promise you that, because you're on it, I can tell. And she put, yeah, loads of money. So actually she put 20 million in the chat. So maybe she's going to give you a bigger incentive. I'm not sure about that, but 20 million came up there. I was like, well, Danny's so generous. Like, oh, love you, Danny. And then also the fact that that you're out doing the do, like you're giving yourself daily increments, you know, getting your products out. How many people I speak to, you know, connections, and that is so important, just to keep your foot in the door all the time. And you're right, this is not a business you can put down. At the end of the day, it becomes part of everything you do, you know, because it bleeds into your personal life. You know, everything you're learning and becoming an Arbonne, you will not recognize yourself in the next 3, 6, 9, 3 years, 10 years, you know. And I love you, and you know what you're doing today, showing up for your future team. And isn't that aspiration? Because let's not forget, the reason we're doing this business, the products are incredible. Like Ian Pritchard said in his Nation training, I'd rather get, you know, 1% of 100 people's efforts or 100% of my own effort. So isn't that really why, you know, we're building a business of helping people, you know, to have an opportunity to create wealth if that's what they want. And you can't put that one down and pick it up when you decide. Thank you so much, Tracy. Amazing.
Amazing. Phenomenal. So thank you so much. We have some incredible new DMQs to announce. We have the incredible Sam Robbins, sponsored by Carol Sutton Houghton. We have Natalie Clennell, sponsored by Ashley Clennell. We have Catherine Scully, sponsored by Carol Sutton Houghton. We've got Milena Skupazel, sorry about the name, sponsored by Danny Wells. We've got Lauren Spence, sponsored by Danny Wells. We've got Julie Hatfield, sponsored by Danny Wells. We've got Alex Grace, sponsored by Nicky Marchant. We've got Tilly Barton, sponsored by Nicky Marchant. We've got Emma Stevenson, sponsored by DM Sally Chapman. And we've got DM Fiona Aspiros, sponsored by Maritza Abru. Well done.
And can I add Becky Shepherd as well, is in DM Qual, sponsored by Kate Shepherd too.
Absolutely. Well done, Becky and Kate. Take a screenshot. Super duper. Well done, guys. Look at all that. There's so much excitement, so much more on the charts this month. We have 2 more new promotions. We have these are new promotions for this month, sorry. We have DM Becky Ravenhill and DM Cara Smith. We're going to hear from, we've got promoted out new DM. We've got Danny with her incredible Becky, and we've got Jade with her incredible Cara. Well done to Danny and Jade. Such a nice feeling. And you've got your new DM in legs. Such a strange term, but basically it means full structure in your team.
You always say in Arbonne, it's the only time in your life where you want wide, fat legs. That's what you want, okay? Not skinny legs, you want wide, fat legs. So well done, Danny and Jade. You've just got another wide, fat leg. Good job.
Yeah. So, super duper excited to announce we have the incredible Becky Ravenhill, who is a new DM. Are you ready, Becky, my beautiful friend?
Always.
Always, love it.
Can I just say the energy in this, a lot, there's 29 people on and the energy is literally like there could be 1 million people on. The energy is just crazy at the moment. So well done, everybody. Fiona asked me to talk today, and literally I was just like, hi Fiona, do you want to talk tonight? Yes. I was like, just say yes to everything. So just say yes, learn how to do it later. I haven't really prepared a lot. So I was just kind of having a quick flick through about what I wanted to talk about. So what's changed for me? So some of you might know I've been in Arbonne a long time. I started 5 years ago, but I don't count the first 3. So I'll say we've been properly 2 years working in business. And what's changed for me is that I went to the 3 events that we had. So we went to the Ignite and Thrive, we had the Brick and Brunch at Danny's, and then we had the Leadership Academy. And out of all of those 3, it was like one after the other. So it was just like, yes, seeing the people, surrounded by people that you know, love, and just want to see you win. And the one thing that I remember was that at Ignite and Thrive, someone turned around, and I can't remember who it was someone on stage turned around and said that they'd have a lot of grief. They'd have a lot of grief from people in their life about Arbonne, about all the negative Nancys and the negativity surrounding their business. And their upline, their mentor, turned around and said to them and said, do you want to prove these people right, or do you want to prove them wrong? And for me, I was like, oh my God, like that is just, this is just me. Like I've been in Arbonne a long time, and there's a lot of people that have gone, are you sure it's going to work? Are you sure? Like you've done this for a long time, like you don't have the car yet. And I'm like, do you know what? Maybe they're right. Like everyone's businesses are slowing down. So you kind of then get the excuse that because other people's businesses may be not going so well, you go, well, it's okay, mine can do the same, it's fine. There's not, so mine's not, it's fine, that's everybody's the same. But then what you see on social media is a lot of people promoting. There's new MVPs in America this month. There's people doing really well. There's leadership. Well, we've got Jade and Fiona and Danny and all the VPs that are leading the way. And it's like, hold on a minute, they're not making this excuse, so why should I? So when you've got all these negative people that are talking and going, oh, you've been doing it for such a long time, you kind of have to, I've had to take myself away from those people. So I know a lot of people in Arbonne, a lot of people that were consultants and not consultants now. And there's, and I love those people for where they're at, but you have to take yourself away from them. So I've surrounded myself with different people and different energy. So, every time, what I've said to myself is every time I don't work my business, I'm proving these people right. So that has been my motivation to work my business every single day. And what has changed the last few weeks, especially, is that I'm really enjoying it. And I talk to people, and it's not just about, will this lead to a sale? Will this lead to someone, they're going to buy something or they're going to join my business? It's literally, I've just talked to people. And because my energy has changed in this area of my life, my energy's changed with everything else. So my other businesses have started to grow, and I've started talking to people, not just about, just about everything, just putting myself out there. And people have seen that change, and people have asked me what I've been doing. I'm like, don't really, I am just enjoying life, I suppose. It's something when you hit 40, you're like, you just want to enjoy life now. It's completely different. It's weird. So the physical things, apart from the whole mindset and the energy, the physical things. So yes, go to the socials. Like we are so incredibly lucky to have these incentives put onto us. The Brick and Brunch, for example, is tracking your business. You may end up with no QVs, but you're tracking your business and you're showing the evidence. You can still go to these things. These things literally make the difference between sitting at home and watching people's social media and actually being there. I can kind of imagine what AIT is like, because you're actually watching this social media of all these people at AIT, and if you're actually there, I can kind of get the energy when you're there, if that makes sense. We actually created last month a separate WhatsApp group for people that were aiming for the same goals. So buddy yourself up with people that have got the same goals as you as well. Like, they don't have to be in your team. They could be on another team. They could be a sideline. We're all one big family. Like, whoever's going DM Qual, if you want to go DM Qual this month, find 3 or 4 people to be accountable with. Make your own WhatsApp. You don't just have to be in the April, well, it's May now, and it may go-getters. Make your own WhatsApp. Be accountable to each other and actually communicate your ideas with each other. And for me, it's being you need to be the evidence. Like they always say, the 1% gets to the top. It's up to us to make that 1% bigger. Like there's room for everyone up there. So we need to make that 1% bigger. We need to show the people that have got this negative thing around network marketing and this thing around Arbonne. Like, we need to prove them wrong. And that's where my motivation comes from. Miracle Morning, like, we've got all these different things that we have got, and it's all free. Like, we get free trainings, we have incentives. Like, I know it's not free for the people that pay for it, lovely, love you all. But it's just people put their time out there to do it. Like Miracle Morning in the morning, it's half an hour out of your day, but it sets you up right. And when your energy is set up right for the day, it just literally carries on through every other part in your life. And just be that 1% better than you were yesterday. Like, yes, we have peaks and troughs. And I saw this on a graph, and I have to show you this graph. It was actually a client of a friend of mine, and he was talking about his weight loss journey, and it was down and down and down and down, and then it went back up, and then it went back down again. And it's like and then it goes back up. Like, weight's different, obviously. You want weight to go down, but it's up and down. It's this roller coaster. Catherine Scully, I know she's just dropped off the call because she has Pilates, but she has this amazing picture, and I know she showed it at leadership, of this winding road. Like, this isn't a straight journey. You're going to get downs, but I keep saying to myself, and you need to keep saying to yourself, that the harder the fall, the bigger the bounce. You will go back up. So if you have been on this journey a really long time, brush yourself off, start yourself again, get surrounded by the people that you know will support you throughout this journey, and ride with them and go with them and be in a WhatsApp group with them, and just surround yourself with those sort of people. Because trust me, if you are down right now, the only way is up. You will get there. Trust me. And I think that's it.
Yes, love it,
Yes.
Becky.
Totally. Belief has a sound. That is that sound. You just heard it. Totally amazing. She's going places. She's made the decision. Simples. Look at her.
I loved your 1% talk as well there, Becky, because you know what, it's about it, you know, that 1%, be the 1%. There's nothing to stop you. Like you said, you know, it's something that we can all achieve. And also to get there, you know, we always say, you know, the people who are training at the front, they're the biggest losers. Like, we've had the most amount of no's, but that's okay, because we were willing to do what it took. And, you know, don't take that as it, like, I love your staff you're training about feeling all the negative Nancy's and, oh, you've been doing it. I mean, I used to get asked that too. I remember, like, oh, you haven't got your car yet, you know, and it was this like, oh my God, like it fed my fire. It didn't quash me. Nobody was pouring water on me. They were fueling me. Like, I was like, damn it, you know what? I need to be the evidence and show up. And you're doing that. And look how much you've turned that around. And can I just say, your energy is something else. Like, I would want to join you. If I met you and you're radiating, I would want to follow you. Like, I would happily allow you to lead me where you were going and take me with you. And you're just radiating that gorgeousness. So huge congratulations, because you've done the work and you've stayed, and you stayed not just when it was up, you've stayed when it was down. And that's the difference. That's what counts. You know what? Because that's what creates, you know, I always say a seed can only grow in the dark towards the light. Yeah. And the morning doesn't happen in the, you know, when the sun shines, comes up, it happens in the middle of the night, midnight, right? And you stayed in the dark. And now look at you coming out towards the light, like big, stronger, bigger, better, more vibrant, and you're on your way. So we are so proud of you. Incredible.
Fiona, can I just share my stats?
Go.
So February, I did 280 QVs. That's one of my lowest months. March, I did 3,245. It's a switch. You've just got to get that energy in the right place. So if you looked at a really poor, like, not poor, because 200 is still good, but if you looked at a low month last month, you can still change all that around.
So what was the switch?
I just had that, I'm going to swear, I just had that fuck it attitude. I don't care. I'm just going to do it. I don't care what anyone thinks. Like, I don't care if it hasn't worked for one person, it's worked for other people. So it was just that I don't care about anything else anymore. Am I going to do it, or am I going to say in another 5 years, am I just going to, yes, I'm still an IC 5 years, like 10 years down the line. No, it was a decision for me. And once you've made that decision, you've just got to go for it.
That is the shift right there, because I remember I went to GTC one year and I was at AM and I was so pissed off. And normally I'm like, woohoo, look, I'm the hot mess, you know, in Arbonne. I love being me, I don't care. But I was not happy. Like, I give you all excuse not to be perfect, because I'm not, and I don't ever want to be. But I was like crying and I wasn't my usual self. And it was because I'd had a shift and it was time. I was sick of being sick and tired of being in the area manager camp, and it was time to go region. And so, like you, fuck it, it was time. That was it. Decision was made. Brave girl. Congratulations. Yeah. Over to you, Nicky.
What incredible vibe here. I mean, like, seriously, guys. Woo! Rocket ships. Amazing, Becky. Just phenomenal. Love this song. This is great.
Ask for something free.
So
I could ride, I could roll out for miles in front of me. I don't need your
we've got the incredible Roger Bannister achievers achieving their maintenance, which is a horrible word, but for their level. So they achieved it mid-month. Christine, Alda, Carissa Phillips, Becky Ravenhill, Milena Schubel, and Camille Meadows. Huge congratulations. Absolutely phenomenal. Really takes work to do that by mid-month. Mind you, getting a lot of help this month, right, with all these offers on. So let's see how many we have next month. Over to you, Fiona.
Okay, here we go. Top Central District qualifying volume. Look at that. Danny in front. I mean, we all know she's pregnant with her 4th child. We all know the sex of the... Am I meant to say it? Am I allowed to say it, Danny Wells? Is it a secret? Yes, not a secret. Oh, good. Phew. It's blue. It's a boy. It's not pink. It's blue. It's a boy. I mean, come on. This girl was sick all weekend, but yet still does just short of 20,000 QV in her central, and her that horrible word Nicky says we hate maintenance is 2,500. I mean, it's driving from the front. It just blows my mind. Followed by Jade with 4 boys, like seriously, like working the business. Then Carol Sutton-Houghton, then myself, then Nicky Marchant, followed by Emily, Kelly Bromley, Krista Phillips, Jennifer Cowie, and Shelley. I know Krista and Shelley are both obviously in the US, well, Canada, US, so they have a little love like challenge with each other. And it's so good to see you 2 girls up there as well on the board. So congratulations, everyone. Incredible.
Absolutely phenomenal achievement to get your name anywhere near that board. Well done. So where are we next? Now we have Top Central District 150 CQV enrollments. Look at that. Fiona, she did 14. Followed by Danny, followed by Carol, followed by Jade, followed by Emma, Nikki, and Krista, followed by Sally, Sonia, and Shelley, followed by Faye, Claire, and Christine, followed by Tracy, Megan, Jen, and Gabby. Amazing. Really, that is serious work, guys.
Don't need sympathy.
Woo!
I don't need you to lower the bar for me.
No, you don't.
No, I'm superwoman. I know I'm strong.
You are.
No, I've got this because I've had it
All along.
But now I know.
Look at this. District Manager Sustainability Award, you guys. This is serious wonga. So we've got Tracy Cropper, month 1, and Sally Chandler, month 2. That's going to be worth it. Seriously, it's worth it. It really is. Such a great incentive. Well done for biting and jumping on that one. I think that's the right analogy. Fiona, over to you.
Yay! So, Cara, bless her, all the way up in Scotland, Bonnie, Scotland. And I messaged Cara, giving her like a you can go district, you've got this girl, and she, she's still a fair bit off. And she came back and she's like, yeah, and I just love this girl. She is like, again, I know what it's like. All my upline were in another country. It's difficult when you're on your own. You can feel that. But hopefully the energy in the Zoom tonight is going to show you how amazing Cara, well, she's amazing, and it doesn't matter where you're doing this business in the world, you're doing the business. And she's one of these incredible women who's just promoted to district manager. She has to row a dinghy to work. I mean, come on, what's that all about? Cara, where are you? Let's hear from you, my lovely.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to apologise if it's echoey. I've had to move into my toilet because my child's having a meltdown down the stairs. So I've moved into the toilet so you can't hear it. So I'm very sorry. Thank you for that, Fiona. That was really lovely. And yes, I've had a really funny month this month because I had made my mind up way back that I was going to get my 2,500 new no matter what, and I actually didn't have any QV, I don't think, until about the 16th of the month. But I didn't let that faze me because I knew I was doing the work, and I knew I was being consistent in what I was doing. So I just kept on plodding on. I didn't let it faze me like it's done in the past. And I would say I've probably, over the last couple of years, that has really had an impact on me. I've had stats up and down, and I've probably allowed myself to get in my own head by, you start off really pushing yourself through the month and you do it, and then when you don't start to see things changing, it kind of dwindles down, and you stop posting on Facebook, or you stop chatting to people because you're feeling a little bit low about it, and you're not your energy's not high. So when you're talking to people, you're not really filling them with that kind of excitement that there should be. So yeah, I just kept going this month with the excitement, with posting on my Facebook every single day without fail. I did my green gut glow shot. And I think what people have to remember is that we can all do this. As Fiona said, it really doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter if you've not got a team. It doesn't matter if you've not got everybody around you. It's down to you, because you are your shop and you are what people are seeing. So for me, a major part of my business is people seeing me where I live. I have a huge amount of very loyal customers that buy regularly, but that's because they see me and I'm showing up all the time, and they see me and how good the products are and what the difference is. They saw me before and they see me now, and they can see what change that is. So for me at the moment, it's been, or up until now, it's been really about the products for me. I love helping people. All my jobs throughout my life have always been about helping people. And Arbonne kind of fell in my lap, and it was all about just me enjoying the products. It was never really initially about the business for me. That's just kind of developed. And now I can see the potential of the business and what the business can offer, and how it can get me out of the job that I no longer enjoy doing, how it can change my life and the opportunities. And I worked in a job for 12 years and you never ever got thanks or praise or any sort of credit for the hard work that you're doing. And as Becky said, Arbonne has everything. You get your hard work pays off, so there's really no excuses for sitting back and not doing the work, because it's up to you. It's up to you to make sure that you're showing up and you're letting people see what you're doing, and it's up to you to be that shop front. And I'm not a particularly social person by going to big events, meeting new people, but I knew that I needed to be showing up on my Facebook and my Instagram to allow me to meet new people and for new people. So like this month I've got 3 new PC sign-ups. Last month I had 4 new PC sign-ups, and I hadn't had that for such a long time because I was just relying on
the consistency of the people that were already buying for me. I wasn't kind of branching out, if you like. But because all of these people, you know, I'm never going to meet in person again, but I've maybe been at school at, they're seeing me every single day and now messaging me and asking me, and that's starting that communication and that friendship again, and they're asking me the questions. I changed jobs and I now work locally, and I've been in that school for nearly 2 years, and for about, well, up until about 3 months ago, not a single person in that whole school had bought a single thing from me. And part of that, I think, was me, because there was already people there that do our Avon and do Body Shop, and I think I went into it thinking, oh, well, you know, they're already customers buying from somebody else. I don't want to tread on anybody's toes, but I just consistently showed up with my fizz sticks and showed up with my protein shake every morning for my breakfast, and my water bottle sitting on my desk, you know, and my little bag that I now use as a pencil case. It's got Arbonne on it, and you know, and people are now saying, oh, what does that, you know, I've even got kids coming to me and like, oh, what does that mean? Is your name Mrs. Arbonne? But but that just shows, if you're showing up, people will eventually come to you and ask you the questions. And now, within the last 2 months, I've got 6 people who now buy fizz sticks. So from that, and they're telling the next person, and they're now coming to me and saying, oh, see these fizz sticks that so-and-so has got, can you tell me a little bit about it? So never ever rule things out just because they don't happen straight away. Just keep plodding along and plodding along and plodding along, because it will eventually happen. You don't see instant results and things. Yes, you can, but you just have to be consistent. And I know a lot of trainings regularly say, just be consistent, show up, go to the trainings, and you get a little bit, you kind of switch off a little. Well, I switched off a little bit because you're hearing the same things over and over and over again. Actually, that's how we learn. You have to hear things over and over and over and over again until it finally sinks in and you get that light bulb moment. And we all have light bulb moments at different times as well. So, you know, just keep showing up, be consistent. It will happen eventually. People will be looking, people keep noticing. And to be honest, if you change your attitude to, you know, you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain, it works wonders, because, you know, stop worrying about what Joe Blocks down the road thinks of your Facebook post or your Instagram post. You know, your true friends are your true friends, and it doesn't really matter. Post your post, and you know, what have you got to lose from it? But you've got everything to gain from it. So yeah, I think I've kind of covered everything that I was going to say. Becky actually said an awful lot of what I was going to say as well. She did that the last time. We're very similar in our thought process in that light bulb moment, I think, Becky. So that was really nice, actually, that it's been very similar for us over the last few months. So I'll switch off now.
I love that. Yay! Thank you, Cara. Jade put in the chat that bloody Beck and Ravenhill, or she took BRH. I'm presuming that's you, Becky, but you know what? I love that when that happens. You're like, oh, come on, give me a chance. I love it. I thought of you when you said about the power of the fizz. Can you see this, Cara? May the force, yeah, I love this. May the force of the fizz be with you. Like there's no Yodi with his fizz stick. He's off. But just to reflect on your training tonight. So, you know, you're right about the energy and just showing up, even if you don't feel like it, because that's doing something with excellence. The intention of doing the do. You may not feel like it. Don't get, you know, but if you do it anyway, that's your resilience. That's you going places. You know, and you said you did it every single day. You were doing it the whole month, even when your stats were crap halfway through the month. It didn't matter. You weren't looking. That didn't define who you were. You know what? That you were so busy focused on on the activity and not on the outcome. And that's where people fall over, because they think, oh my God, I've got all this still to do. They forget how far they've come. And actually, if you keep going, it will happen, because you had, and Nicky said it after Becky, said it about the belief. It's a sound, it's a sound. And when you make a decision with your belief backed up with action and faith, it equals success. And you did it, and you kept doing it. So I love that. Thank you for that. Also, you said about you weren't branching out, you were just relying on those amazing people. Well, Arbonne is a beautiful tree, so we need to keep branching, right? Isn't that our job, to branch out? Beautiful. And then also, gives you to meet. Yeah, and again, Arbonne gives us the ability to meet and make many new friends. How lucky are we? How many people get to do that? How many people get to give people fist sticks for free to try, or just a conversation, or just to reach out, hello, make the effort? Who does that? Everyone's buried in their problems. We get to go and make friends and offer people, if they want it. If they don't, that's fine. But we get to have the fun side of it. I love it. I mean, generally, I still, almost 60 years of my business, I almost want to pee my pants every time I talk to somebody about Arbonne. I have to really act a lot cooler than I feel, because I'm so excited. So I absolutely love that. And then also repetition is the key to learning, right? So it's TOPA again and again and again. And you end up, talking and sounding like all these trainers you've listened to again and again. And that's not a bad thing, because it's, you follow the leaders, you've got to be good to be great, great to be excellent, excellent to be awesome, awesome to be, and that's where you are. You're on your way, Cara. So proud of you, my lovely, especially all the way up there rowing your boat, your dinghy to work every day up there in Bonnie, Scotland. Just love it. And you're certainly now having influence in your community, and that's you. You've made that, you've created that. So, it's definition of entrepreneurs creating something from nothing, and you've done that. So we're super proud. Thank you. And next time we'll make sure you go before BRH. There we go.
Say those initials very carefully. Absolutely phenomenal. And as cool as a cucumber whilst her child's having a meltdown. I think that says it all. I mean, literally didn't skip a beat there. So yeah, they can pick up on stuff going on, can't they? They know full well there's something going on. I loved your headdress as well. Oh, it's so inspirational tonight. I won't be able to sleep. So we have the incredible DM Acquisition Award, which is the Mecca, the amazing, the thing to aim for. Check out these beautiful women. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. I've got to put some music on for this. Look at you. Look at them. Just look at them. Okay. The incredible Carol Sutton-Houghton, Danny Wells, Emily, Nicky Marchant, Jade Brimfield, Fiona McCarthy, and Krista Phillips have got their DM award, whatever it is called, who cares? But we know it is the Mecca to aim for. But after that, you need the next ones. Go, Fiona.
Okay, so the next one, this is your central area team acquisition bonus. This is £320 added on. So huge congratulations, Danny Wells, to Jade Brimfield, and to me.
Beautiful pictures as well, guys. Don't you love those pictures? They're such lovely people. Okay, you need a drum roll. You need an absolute drum roll here. This is huge. To achieve 60,000 QV with 13 new. So that is a team on a team on a team. And that is building on the people that we have been talking about here. And this is where you all need to be headed. Congratulations. The one wearing the toilet brush is the one that's got the award tonight. Good grief. You're amazing. Look at that. Picture in Hawaii. Yes.
Yes.
Beam in with her pink strands. Absolutely love it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for showing the way, being on the leaderboard at main stage. She's going to be getting awards in Vegas. How incredible. Ah! So we now are going to look at our recognition for AIT Morocco, and we've got some incredible numbers on these charts. So I'm going to put, if everyone's okay with that, I'm going to put some music on, take some screenshots, and just watch this wash over you until we get to other bits. Look at these amazing people.
Oh, I just be tired, and all I'm sad and scared and out of time. Oh, I'm wild. Oh, just be wild. Feeling like I'm failing and I'm losing my mind. It's so, it's so. Don't fix me. Don't try to change it.
I acknowledge Krista there, 450. That's serious work. 725, Danny Wells. Jade Brimfield has she's going to be dancing down the beach. She's going to hit the road. Yes, she is. Jade, you're amazing. Phenomenal.
Can I just do a quick shout out to Jade, guys? Because if you don't really do track your AIT, you know, basically they've made it so hard this time. They've not, so normally with AIT you get a bit of help. Like sometimes you get double points or people promote, you can get on promotion, you can get like added points, but this has not been the case. So January, February, March, April, it's been solid, hardcore. And Jade has earned AIT in one of the hardest AITs I've ever known to earn. She's earned it with still 2 months to go, which is absolutely incredible, guys. So let me just tell you what she has done. She's basically done 52,500 CQV on her own over 4 months to achieve this. That's her work ethic. So this is absolutely freaking incredible. Like, Jade, I absolutely salute you, my lovely. You are phenomenal. Just saying.
Oh, and she's been away for an AIT as well, partly. She's been away on holiday, and she has 4 children. I mean, like, literally, Jade, just bow down.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. She wants that trip. Sadly, she wants level 2.
Just incredible.
Don't you, Jade? Come on, unmute. Tell us where you're going.
I'm just laughing to myself about the 4 kids thing. It's because I can't afford to take all my kids on holiday now, so I've got to wear these trips. It's too expensive.
It's your why. That's gonna work.
No, I also like massive shout out to Sally and Cara had 2 promotions, so you know them, they were absolute legends, and they've shone through as well. So, but yes, just go, guys. Like this, they are amazing. And I don't know if you've been watching Kelly and head office, they've all been out there. It looks unreal. That spurred me on in the last month to
I tell you what as well is that the Americans are going to Atlantis, and who would much rather go to Morocco? I mean, I think for us, we've actually got the better one, is my opinion. So I'm like really keen to go to Morocco.
It looks amazing.
I really, really am. Oh, it'll be so fantastic, Jade, and your kids. They're going to love it. And it will definitely be hot as well at that point. So just fantastic. is all I
Amazing,
can say.
Jade.
Thank you.
Camel ride for
so
you, my
much.
love.
Thank you. Are you paying?
Yeah, I'll pay.
Okay, thanks.
And
Danny's
finally,
got a 200 million pound bonus going on there, Danny Wells. I don't know. I mean, okay, really, you're pregnant with your fourth child, you're losing the plot totally, like literally, Danny.
she's giving out awards left, right, and centre. I think, yeah, trigger happy on the numbers. But if it works, that's great. So, go Fiona. What have we got now?
We have got the Star of the Month award. So my region, Krista Phillips, you have achieved this incredible title. Danny's region, it's the joint, Becky Ravenhill and Tracy Cropper. It is the joint in the Brimfield region, it's joint Cara Smith and Shelley. In the Cowie region, we have Kristen Alder. In the Carol Sutton Houghton region, it's Sam Robbins. And in Caroline Stalker's region, it's Gabby Young. And in Nicky Marchant's region, it is Tilly Barton. So love this, guys, because it means that you're showing up and it means you're being recognized for being you. And that is a really special award to achieve. So congratulations.
Absolutely phenomenal. And if your leaders, please, could pop your gorgeous little videos in the Rise. It's not called Rise, is it? It's called something else now. Arbonne team. Please pop it in there because it's gorgeous to hear the stories and you know, put a name to a face and a place and history and just the juiciness behind it. So I think that's us done. Next award ceremony is Monday, the 5th of June. We've got the incredible Carol, ERVP Carol Sutton Houghton and RVP Caroline Stocker have an amazing May. Anything else you want to add, Fiona?
Oh, so go ahead and enjoy. I'm so pleased I don't get hay fever, but I've enjoyed co-hosting with you, Nicky Marchant.
Oh,
And
I love it.
Guys, just keep having the fun. Like, don't forget this, don't take this business too seriously. This is about you showing up every day, doing the best with who you are, where you're going. And honestly, that's one thing. It should, if you're doing it on your own, you're not doing it correctly. You've got a team of all of us around you to lift you up, to raise you up, to support you, to help you, to guide you, to mentor you, to care for you, to love on you. You've got it all here. So I know we see many people being successful and sometimes we question it. Yes, it works for them, but can it work for me? It can work for you. Yeah, you've got everything inside of you. And again, that outside noise, the white noise, that is just it. It's noise. Don't allow it to affect you, like what Becky said, these people will not be at your funeral and they're not paying your bills. So you know what? Get lost. Okay, that's why I see it. I'm about creating something out of nothing. That's our definition, entrepreneur. Let's go big, let's go large, let's show the world. Can I just say how proud of I am of our nation, guys? We are so on fire. People are watching us. They want to know how we're doing because we're raising the bar for others and you're part of this nation. So thank you. For me doing the bonus is because it's all of us. Like Danny always says, it takes a whole village. Yeah. And we are that and we're powerful and we've got each other's backs. And as a group full of women, you know what? You don't get that very often, but we are an Arbonne family and we truly are here, to give you what you want. So go get it and go grab it with both horns. It's May, it's a Taurus month. My daughter's 18 on Sunday. She was 2 when I started this business. She's 16 years of Arbonne. And do you know what? It's changed her life forever. And if it wasn't for Arbonne, it would, I don't know what I would have done. But I thank God for Arbonne and thank God for you too, all of you. Love you all. Enjoy the rest of your night and have the best month of May. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, phenomenal. And the party hasn't ended. And I just want to shout out to people who've got flower crowns on. Woo! Joe, I think you look absolutely beautiful. And we've got gorgeous Janie, and I loved Cara's as well, and she was in the loo. I can see it now a bit better. Who else got flower crowns?
Jane.
Janie, yes, I've got Janie. Anyone else?
Jane
Oh,
Chivers.
Jane as well, yes, yes. Anyone else?
Anyone else?
Got to have flower crowns if you come to my house, just saying. No excuses. Right, I'm going to have a bit of an after party. You can stay if you want to. I'm going to stop the recording, but it's been absolutely flower power heaven for me. Thank you so much for coming. I love you guys. Take care. Bye. Let me get my music going.
Stick around and you'll see what I mean. Is the